particular predicament or situation is because we've allowed our medical health and spiritual information to be controlled from somewhere else. We've relied on Western information for our own decision making, and we've abandoned our own information base, our own culture, our own way of doing things in favor of a foreign way of doing things, and we've shunned our own ways. Now, our cultural, medical information and spiritual information is actually quite advanced if you understand the science behind it. We must understand something about information, though. Information is simply recreating a reality about a particular situation. Now, when you create that reality for the benefit of somebody else, it needs to be pure, as in there needs to be accuracy of information, and there needs to be detailed information. That is the purity of the information. Now, all information that you receive has a particular level of purity that you get. There will be, it has a level of accuracy and a level of detail, and hence it allows you to create, to make a decision based on those two aspects of the information. The more the information, the better the decision-making capability, and the less information, the less the decision-making capability. But if you do not know that you have less information, you will think you are making the best decision for that particular situation, only to find that the decision that you are making is not as the best decision you can make if you were to get more information. A simple example here is the issue of infection. If you look at infection from a Western cultural point of view or from a Western medical point of view, infection is when you come across a pathogen or an infectious agent. It infects you, a germ. It will infect you based on your immune system, how good your immune system is, and based on how strong that infectious agent is. Now, once you get an infection, it overcomes your immune system, and it starts to multiply and creates infection. It creates poison inside, or toxicity inside your body. Then the options that you have to deal with that is to remove the bacteria and kill the bacteria within your system, and to be able to prevent further infection, then you must immunize. Because you are focusing on the bacteria itself as the agent that is infecting. But infection does not start merely from you coming across the infectious agent. It starts from you eating the wrong food, which is mucus-producing food. Now, once you eat food that creates a lot of mucus in the body, then there's an oversupply of mucus, there's an overcreation of mucus by the body to try and deal with that food. And then you find that there's stagnant mucus in and around the body. The stagnant mucus is what hosts the infectious agent. The infectious agent will not be able to infect you unless it finds there's mucus in your body. And when it finds the mucus, it is able to find nutrition, and then it multiplies in that mucus, and then starts to create toxicity for the body, and you become sick. So the level of mucus in your body, the level of stagnant mucus in your body is a very big factor in you getting infected. Now, once you have more information about this, you are able to then you're able to make different decisions, or to make better decisions. Rather than focus now on the bacteria itself, you are able to focus on the mucus and say, let me cleanse the body, because cleansing the body is simply removing the mucus within the body. So what you then do, you remove the mucus. How do you remove the mucus? You remove mucus by ukfuta, which is steaming. You also have to cleanse your colon, because a lot of mucus, and not just mucus, but a lot of toxicity is also in the body from the remnant of the food that you eat. And fanakupalaze. Those are the three things that you need to do to remove mucus. Maupalaza, you'll realize that there's a lot of mucus that comes from your nasal passage. because there's some mucus also accumulates in your sinuses, especially if you eat sweet food like cakes, biscuits, sweets, chocolates, and all that. They create an overproduction of mucus in your sinus area. So you need to then cleanse your body. Once you cleanse the body, then you remove all the mucus in the body, or a lot of the mucus in the body. Then you do not allow the infectious agent to have a place to sit inside your body.